Well, we're on to the semifinals in the girls Class B basketball tournament in Minot this weekend, and the second-seeded Central Cass Squirrels won their first game by 33, and today they're up against 3-seed Rugby to lock in a spot in the finals. Now, the student sections are getting plenty hyped up pregame. Don't worry about them. But Panther Kendall Hager pulling up from way deep here for Rugby, and it's pure here on this shot, cutting that Rugby deficit to just a 2-point game. But we're still tight here in the fourth quarter. Taylor Syverson is driving, going back to Delaney Cotton with the pump fake here, splitting two defenders on the drive. Squirrels take a 5-point lead. Panthers turning it all around, though. Hager hitting sophomore Elise Fonstock in the corner. Go-ahead three, drops right in the bucket. We're down to just seconds to go, though. Squirrels senior DeConti Smith was a beast tonight. She's at the free throw line, tying it up, and we're getting free basketball. Overtime here. Duran Junt, her first year as a starter, making the big play on the baseline. Panthers go up 2 here in OT, but Central Cass always had an answer. 31 points tonight for the shining star DeConti Smith. She sends the Squirrels to the state championship game. Second semifinal, Garrison versus Thompson. Troopers in the blue, Thompson out here in the white, opening up on a 4-0 run for Garrison, courtesy of freshman Karis Shalier. Driving to her right, driving hard to the basket. Tommy's on the other end. They're tying it up pretty quickly here, going ahead by 2 off the inside move from Brenna Martin. Addison Sage with the dish there. Plenty of freshmen getting involved tonight scoring. Troopers trailing, though. Shalier on the baseline to Carly Klein at the free throw line. 1, 2, 3 bounces coming on in, and it falls into the bucket. But after a pretty tight back and forth game, Thompson pulling off a 5-point win, and they booked their first ever trip to a state finals. For the girls hockey tournament, also in Minot, the top-seeded Fargo Davies Eagles barely edged by the Minot Majettes in a 1-0 win. They're into their 4th straight state title game. But in the other semifinal, the Fargo North-South Spruans had no trouble dispatching of Bismarck Legacy High. They win 5-1 to set up a rematch in the state title game against Davies. Those teams meeting tomorrow afternoon at 3. North Dakota hockey up against the Omaha Mavericks in both teams' regular season series finale of the year. And we're only a minute and a half into this one with a deep snipe from Ty Farmer. It's actually directed into goal by Jackson Coons, and oh, what a play, getting UND on the board first. So it's 1-1 through the end of the first period, but we go early in the second. North Dakota on the end of a power play. Jackson Blake tries at close range, but Gavin Hain finishes the play. Goal number 10 for number 10. UND retaking the lead. Later in the second now, UND on the breakaway, 1-on-1, and it is in. The flash there by Dylan James gives UND a 2-goal cushion at the end of the second period. And this night in the books as a NODAC win, staving off a Maverick comeback to win 5-4 in a crazy overtime game.
It's not been the season they would have expected at UND, but they're ending the regular season on a positive note.
Well,
so we'll see.
It's been pretty good so far, honestly. They haven't lost a game, and I mean, not trying to jinx it, but they haven't lost a game in kind of a while, putting together lots of wins, lots of ties. It's been
coming around.
Solid month.